And me. What?
They're not in yet. You got to let them in.
You have to let us in.
What do you mind?
Please and thank you.
I'm going to kill the guy. Did I tell you this already? Who took my wheeled recycling container? Yeah, we had this conversation. Whoever took my wheeled recycling container is on my dead list. All right, and left me with a flat one. Yeah.
Did you ask for a new one?
No! Love the old one. You're going to want to check your volume out too. It could cause a divorce because my wife okayed it when I wasn't home. I want to turn my microphone down. How? It's on the side.
Oh, just
Yep. There you go. Perfect. So that's just your volume. That's not your microphone. So they'll still hear the things you say. Do you see what I'm saying? All right. Are we good? Are you having technical difficulties? Okay. All right. Then we'll start the meeting. I will call the meeting to order for the Village of Victor Board of Trustees on April 5th, 2021, and start with the salute to the flag, please. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right. Thank you. Okay. Next item on the agenda this evening is the clerk's report. And
I have a resolution to accept the meeting minutes from our March 15th meeting.
I'll
make the motion.
Motion by Carol, is there a second?
I'll second
Second by Bob. Any discussion on the minutes? Hearing none, all in favor? Aye. All opposed? None, 4-0.
And I have a resolution to accept the payment of bills, abstract number 21.
Spectacular, is there a motion?
it. I'll make the motion.
Motion by Bob, is there a second? Second by Michelle. Any discussion on the payment of the bills? Hearing none, all in favor? Aye.
Aye.
4-0.
And I have a resolution to schedule the public hearing to adopt our fiscal budget for our April 19th meeting at 7 p.m.
All right. Do you want to read the resolution, Pam? Sure.
Resolved that the Village of Victor Board of Trustees will schedule a public hearing for April 19th, 2021 at 7 p.m. for the tentative budget for fiscal year 2021-2022.
All right, is there a motion?
I'll make the motion.
Motion by Bob, is there a second?
I'll second.
Second by Michelle. Any discussion? I will note one thing. We had passed a motion previously to potentially raise the tax cap. That was a parachute, for lack of a better term. As we all know, we worked on the budget. We did not go over the allowed levy. And at this meeting on the 19th, anybody who wants to come from the public and go over the budget, they're certainly welcome to. They can get a copy beforehand. That's through Pam.
Yes, yep.
So we did not go over the tax levy, and that meeting is on the 19th. Any other discussion on the budget? Or this motion to approve the budget on the 19th? Okay, hearing no other discussion, all in favor? Aye.
Aye.
All opposed? None, 4-0.
And that's all I have.
All right, thank you, Pam. John, Director of Public Works report.
Just a few things. We started our trash today. Went pretty well. I sent out letters the other day from where I am, so beginning May 1st, we will be starting Moran for the second phase. The north parking lot will be paved this year, and hopefully the next week or so, we're gonna start, a new sidewalk behind, the businesses over there where the asphalt is now.
So when you say the north parking lot, the parking lot on the north side of Main
Yeah.
Street behind, for reference, O'Brien's Barber Shop and all those other buildings. Okay.
So we're gonna spruce it up a little bit over there, it needs it. This week or last week, we did some manhole repairs on Route 96, and we did some repairs at the post office, because we're gonna repave the parking lot in the next week or two. Some contractor out of Troy, Pennsylvania.
Awesome.
That's all I have.
And so large trash goes for next 2 Mondays after today?
Yep. So it'll be Quail Ridge next week, Main Street, maybe 11, plan, and it'll be the third week.
Perfect.
John, his brush and yard trimming, is that started?
We actually, it worked out this year where when we do large trash, it's the same week as your brush. Because what was happening before was we do large trash, and then the following section, or whatever you want to call it, Quail Ridge, you brush off, and we couldn't get it done, so it just happened to work out this time.
Awesome. All right, trustee reports. Anybody have anything they want to jump in with?
I just have, I'm meeting Wednesday with Kathy Rayburn. We're going to talk a little bit about the revitalization plan. I think everyone knows we have a grant application for the Downtown Revitalization Initiative pretty much set to go as soon as the state announces that they'll be accepting applications. And it does look like that will happen now that they've got their funding.
As long as they can agree on a budget.
And as long as they can get a budget together. And even if it doesn't happen, we're still going to start looking at projects that we can implement in the meantime.
Excellent.
And URA meets next Wednesday.
And you still have an opening on URA, Carol?
Yes.
Okay. Anyone else? All right, so Michelle, I'm going to ask you to jump in here. So there's been some concern amongst the public about the $50 we're getting for customers who opt for solar only energy. Am I correct? So that's my concern. So if you wouldn't mind addressing that, I'd appreciate it.
Sure.
So
As everyone
know, we are not forcing any of the community
members
to opt in
to
to
the solar,
for
the village,
if they
if they
so
so
choose to opt into solar, then we're appreciative of that. What happens is the $50 is a payment from Source Power. And the way it was worded to me, it's kind of a gift or a thank you from Source Power for trusting that company to be their solar provider. That $50 goes to the village, and that money does not go into any of the board members' pockets. It's going to go into the it's going to be given to our trustee or our treasurer. And that money has to be used towards a sustainability project within the village. So we've got a couple of ideas of what we would like to use that money for. But it's for the betterment of the village. It's not being taken from people that are opting in.
So just so I'm clear, so whether you stay in the renewable energy, which is the original for everybody, or whether you opt into solar, it doesn't affect the individual's rates, $50 we get for the people who opt into solar. That's coming from the company, not from people's bills.
Correct. Right, and then let's not forget too, that the people that opt in to the solar will receive additional discounts because they've opted in to the solar piece.
Okay, good to know.
Yep.
Excellent.
Yep.
Thank you, Michelle.
You're welcome.
All right, anyone else? Okay, then we'll move forward. So the deputy mayor report, I have resolution 0021. I'll read it for the record. Appointment of part-time code enforcement officer, part-time DPW maintenance assistant Todd Smith. Whereas the village board of trustees has determined a need for a part-time code enforcement officer and a part-time DPW maintenance assistant resulting in one full-time position. And whereas an advertisement was put in the Genesee Valley Penny Saver, the Daily Messenger, and the Victor Post. And whereas 4 applicants were interviewed by John Turner, Director of Public Works, Mayor Gary Hadden, and Deputy Mayor Michael Crowley. Now be it resolved that the village board of trustees appoints Todd Smith to a 6-month probationary position as a part-time code enforcement officer and part-time DPW maintenance assistant. And resolved that Mr. Smith will work 40 hours per week at an hourly rate of $22 per hour. And further resolved that Mr. Smith will receive a $3 increase after completing the required code enforcement certifications. So that being said, can I get a motion on that resolution?
I'll make the motion.
Thank you, Carol. Second?
I'll second it.
Second by Bob. Any further discussion on the appointment of Todd Smith? Okay, hearing none, we'll vote. All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
All opposed? None. 4-0. As far as other reports, I don't have anything earth-shattering. I am meeting with Kathy Rayburn tomorrow morning and a potential business owner for the village that as of right now, I know very little about, other than the meetings on the calendar. And that's it. I don't have anything else. Oh, I thought we were, see, this isn't on me, Reed. Okay. I've always asked that you get moved up on the agenda. Right.
I'm perfectly happy to be where I am, Mike.
Right.
And,
So,
and I have nothing to report.
okay, so let the record show nothing from our esteemed attorney, Mr. Holter. All right. Okay. Any further business? Any questions from the public? No, okay. And that being said, the short meeting could potentially be longer next time when we do the budget. And if there's a motion to end the meeting, I'll take that.
I'll make a motion.
Motion by Bob. Second by Michelle. All in favor? Aye. All opposed? None. 4-0. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.